a.k.a. the Hair Trapper.
This your girl Autumn, aka Pinky.
This your girl Tasia, aka Fancy Way.
And this is JR the Barber. Mr. I Got You Favored.
You can catch the Hair Trappers and Soul Snatchers every Monday at 2:30 live. Jack.
You are now about to hear the Hair Trappers, and you're about to get your soul snatched.
Soul Snatch.
Right here on Hair Trappers and Soul Snatchers.
You definitely already do. Definitely anti-Jews at this moment.
Right.
How y'all doing? How you doing? This is episode 12? 13.
Okay.
Episode 13. We are live again. Hair Trappers and Soul Snatchers podcast, where we talk about relationships and we talk about the hair industry. Each and every one of us are barbers and cosmetology in this field, and this is what we do. How y'all feeling today, man?
I feel good.
Y'all feeling all right?
I'm feeling great.
Ready to get the show started?
Yes, sir.
We're talking about jealousy in business and jealousy in relationships. And I understand jealousy is one of those traits, man, that a person really can't control that they have.
Right.
And it's one of those traits that's very undesirable. So undesirable that even if you have it in you, you don't admit it.
Right.
It's one of those traits where if it's in a room with 1,000 people and you say, how many of you guys are haters?
Nobody gonna raise their hand.
And they're gonna swear up and down that they ain't.
They'll swear up and down that they're not. But we know that that's not the case. So today we want to talk about the spirit of jealousy, the attribute and the quality of jealousy, and how it affects you in your business and how it affects you in your relationship. We're going to start our drinking game. We do our drinking game just to make sure we on our P's and Q's, make sure we on our toes, and make sure our brains are working. We got a lot of shit going on. We just came from a weekend. We are barbers and stylists. Most weekends, barbers and stylists, we lit. Am I right about that?
Yes.
That's a
Most
fact.
barbers and stylists is lit on the weekend. And we are definitely one of those lit barbers and stylists. Each will have one of us. Let's get this pick it up going, man. Y'all ready?
Yes.
We're talking about jealousy today, and I hope to hear us be able to use this.
Shit, man, I'm gonna kill that nigga.
Why you want somebody to have a sucker attack?
Because jealousy is all about
That's
this.
all in it.
Shit, man, I'm gonna kill that nigga that I'm gonna marry.
All ties in together. Kick it up, pick it up. Name different clubs in Milwaukee, old and new. Kick it up, pick it up. Name different clubs, bars, or lounges in Milwaukee, old or new. GDs.
Truth.
Jinx.
Element.
Oh, you skipped
you
it.
got
Oh, you fucking
Drink.
took it.
You gotta have one and then a backup one just in case.
Got to.
Those was my. I don't go to the club, so I was really thinking about clubs first. I should thought about the
Kick it up, pick it up. Name designer brands. Kick it up, pick it up. Name of different designer brands. Barberry.
The Dior.
Gucci.
But see that.
What?
It sounded for her. Shit. Damn. What I say?
What
I
did
don't even
you
know
say?
what the fuck
What
he
did you
said.
say?
Some foreign shit.
I'm trying to think, so I don't re-say the shit. I'm like, what the fuck did he just
Good
say?
thing with me, I don't have a problem drinking out my cup. We're gonna do one more. Kick it up, pick it up. Name different colors in this room. Kick it up, pick it up. Name colors in this room. Red,
Orange,
Black,
white,
blue,
green,
pink.
yellow.
purple.
God.
Yes.
No, they didn't get me twice.
It looked like somebody. I think
I gotta get on my shit today, man.
Today, you better get
I
it
was on it
together.
today.
What we normally do for the people who don't know, We all, like I said, we barbers and stylists, and we talk about what's going on in our trap. That is a session where we talk about what's going on in our business, any new products or tools that we've bought that we're using. Pretty much enthusiasts when it comes to our industry. So at this time, we're gonna do what's going on in our trap, and I'm gonna start with Autumn. Pinky.
Same thing as last week. I'm still, I'm working on my barbering skills. I'm currently getting the supplies that I need, the little stuff.
Some one-on-one. I got them available.
He got the 101.
They for everybody.
I got you. Yeah, I'm really just, I'm staying focused on that. I'm practicing on that. Other than that,
how many heads would you say you cut this last week?
2.
Okay.
Just 2.
That's good.
Yeah. I did a couple linings after I did they dreads, but nothing too major right now.
It helps you around good barbers.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because I ask questions a lot. That's what I tell them. I'll be like, I'm finna irritate the hell out of you, but I need to ask questions.
Shout out to people who see something that's good and don't get mad, but ask questions about it.
Yes.
That is the cure to being a hater. It is,
right.
Man. Like, there's no need to be upset at someone else's success.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
JR, what is going on in your trap, King?
Nothing at the moment. It's the same old. I got my classes, my one-on-ones.
One-on-one classes.
I'm going to do that until...
Teach me the game, Ghost.
Right, I'm going to do that. Yeah, I don't know.
It's going to stay a part of your movement.
Right.
Forever.
Exactly,
You're an instructor.
Basically,
you're a teacher.
yeah.
Shit. That's amazing.
I'm working every day, of course. Everybody know that. 7 days a week.
7 days a week.
Your
girl don't never say shit about that.
No, my girl.
She better not
work.
Can't really say that though. Time is more important
she
than money. Sometimes. Come on now.
Yeah, but I'm sure he makes time for her.
That's hard too, though.
But he be at the shop, but then he go out a lot.
Yeah.
You really
How often do you go out, JR?
How often?
Yes.
Out of 7 days.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. At one point, it was every day.
Better say that shit.
But now, but now I scaled it down to
5
to 3.
3.
Oh,
okay.
see, and that's not bad.
Good. No, that ain't bad.
See, then she really ain't got nothing to say.
He should not.
Because you got 4 out of the days where.
What's going on Monday?
Huh?
Shit, boy.
Man.
There's a few things going on.
I mean, it was something that was
Tommy,
going on
they
Monday.
got something going on every day. Every day.
Every day.
Do you know
Yeah.
that there's days of the week for drinking?
I'm a school.
There's like
You
messed
go
up
on-
People who
days.
own bars
Yeah.
want something going
They
on.
open
in they
every
shit.
Right,
day.
every day.
Bars and clubs
There's
open every
something
day.
going on every day. Shout out to the city for having something going on every fucking day too.
But yeah, other than that, I don't have anything as of yet. I'm working on something I want to do. What I ain't even finished to
Speak on it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All
I
right,
ain't gonna
wrong.
speak on it yet, but
Cause we here talking about haters and what a hater to do.
Yeah.
Right.
What a hater
Don't
to
take
do.
your idea.
Come on, man. Fuck it.
but I'm working on something. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully I'll be able to bring it up in the next week or 2.
Most definitely.
That's what's up. What about you?
Well, currently, my mentor group starts July 24th. Get your child involved. 8 to age 16. It's a Carl Royal target, but boys program only at the moment. July 24th. It'll be Tuesdays and Saturdays, 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Man, we just got to learn how to do the basics of cutting hair, sanitation, operating and running a store, cleaning, just making money every day, man. Making money
That's
every
what's up.
day. Videography, you know what I mean? While the barbers are actually cutting hair, you can be using your, get their phone and actually do some videos for them and pictures. We paying them for all that, you know what I mean?
That's
Just pretty
what's
much
up.
teaching them this trade, man. That's what
Mhm.
it is, honestly. And teach them how to be young entrepreneurs. So that it's called Cut the Crap. Crap, the word crap is an acronym. Each letter has its own word. Crap, C-R-A-P. Constantly repeating adolescent practices. So we're saying cut the crap, you know what I mean? And that's what we're doing with that. Still looking for stylists, good stylists, professional stylists and barbers.
Not just any stylist, though.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Professional.
Trappers.
Some work
Hey,
to
yeah,
show for
trappers.
soon.
They do this shit. You're a machine. You're a machine. You
Mhm.
there whether you got clients or not.
Yes.
You know, and
Not
you
a
gotta,
once in a.
come on now.
I'm finna take a 2-hour break. No,
Come on now.
A 3-hour break. I'll
Nah,
be back. No.
We dedicated. You got to be dedicated. At least dedicate 8 to 10 hours. That's at my shop. You have to be there for 8 to 10 hours. You know what I mean? I'm not accepting people with jobs on the side. I'm not. You know what I mean? I don't care if that's wrong to you. I don't want you.
No,
At
that's,
the
not
that's the
wrong.
name of the
That
shop,
ain't
though.
wrong
That
at
ain't
all.
wrong.
Hair
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
When
You
it's
got
your
a second.
business.
If you got another job on the side, good stuff to you.
Right.
I had a job on the side for many years, and didn't nobody ever tell me I couldn't, so I stayed at their shop. But me personally, I don't want you there if this ain't what you do full time, because we hair trappers and it's what we do. You know what I mean? But yeah, so still looking for 1 barber, 2 stylists. And that is it. We're going to keep this podcast going consistently. You guys will see more interviews from business owners and barbers that's trailblazing and making a way in this industry. And also people that's like relationship gurus, man. It's like I'm breaking to y'all now. We got somebody coming in 2 weeks. Young man, awesome young man. He got like a healing center. Yeah, he's real deep, bro. He's a conscious brother, dog. He deal with the fucking cosmetics. I mean, he just cold aesthetics or something. I don't know. Words that I don't even know sometimes. But he a deep brother. He's a polygamist. He has 2 wives, beautiful wives too. That counts.
Okay.
No, he's not a barber.
Okay.
But he's in a relationship field. He has 2 wives, beautiful wives. And this is the thing about him to me. As a polygamist, to me, the reason why you should be a polygamist, you should be one. Not because you have because you're not disciplined with one woman. That's not your reason. Not because you have a freaky ass.
Or because you can't pick between
that's
which
not
one
the
you
reason.
want to be with.
To me, he should be a polygamist because his assignment and the shit that he's going after is so big that he would be a burden to one woman.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This dude is doing some shit. He's building, he's moving, and one woman ain't gonna be able to be a mother, a wife to him, or cook. She ain't gonna be able to handle all the shit that man got going on. So it's good that she believes she would need a sister wife, because you will need a helper with this type of man. That's what. So anyway, he gonna come on and he cold as a motherfucker and communicating himself, and his queens is cold, and I can't wait to hear them talk about why. And
so all 3 of them gonna be on.
They all coming on this motherfucker.
That's what's up.
He gonna have both his wives.
Yes.
And what I'm gonna do that day though, bro, I'm gonna let that brother get this check. His 2 queens gonna be right there, and then we're gonna be somewhere. We're gonna fit ourselves around them. You know what I mean?
We're gonna make it work.
They're doing right, man.
You know what you gotta ask him?
So what's that?
Which one snatched his soul?
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Both of them may not have snatched it. So
Definitely got questions for them.
Because I was just
got
talking.
a lot of questions.
Snatching someone's soul means even if your mind says you don't want that person, your body can't resist them. That's the definition.
Your body craves them.
It craves them. That person has done some shit to you that you can't even explain, and you don't even know. You hate it too.
It wouldn't even be right coming from somebody else. Like the snatching wouldn't even be right.
Let us get into the show, man. Let's get into the show. We're talking about jealousy in business and in relationships. Y'all ready for the questions?
Yes, bring them on.
I'm sorry. I was
gonna say what's going on.
That's me. There's something going on here. All right, you got it.
Can you open the door for Tasia, please?
Oh God.
JR.
Yes.
Thank you, bro.
Bring my girl in here.
Tasia, baby, you light-skinned people always late.
I'm glad I ain't light skinned.
Me too.
You close.
You borderline. Damn.
I'm close, but I ain't that close.
Nah.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank
Is
you.
these working? Yes, it's good.
An ugly motherfucker called jealousy. That's what we talking about.
Yes,
today.
bitch, right there.
It is.
I wish that we could change places. Where that other bag at?
Oh God.
Oh, I thought I brought it in here.
These chips are so fucking good.
I didn't bring that.
What's in it?
I bought one of these to Tasia. Must have left it in the car.
She don't get one.
No,
Yeah, she was
definitely
late.
Don't.
It's okay. She can't mash potatoes and gravy with me, man.
Mm-mm. These is definitely one of the best chips ever, bro.
I know.
Okay.
We live? Oh, we back live. Okay.
We're live.
This is
Hey,
called dead air.
We waiting, patiently waiting.
Before they come, Autumn, what's
Yeah.
your definition of a hater?
My definition of a hater is somebody who really can't stand to see somebody happy or successful.
That's good.
Somebody who tries to go out of their way to make that person seem a certain type of way in that negative light. You know, somebody who just
Or Jade.
really just focused on the negative in people.
That's
you know,
awesome.
not even focused on their own success.
I love that.
Yeah.
How can someone stop being a hater in your perspective?
I mean, I feel like that's something that's in you. You know, I definitely think that you can, but you got to have the right mindset to tackle it.
Yes, you do.
But because you're so jealous, how do you go about it? If you get what I'm saying, how would you go about it if you don't even have that way of thinking to be
jealous.
positive?
You're not jealous.
No, I don't get jealous.
Right. I can really say that.
Mm-hmm.
What is one of the things you think? What is one of the qualities you have that you think prevents you from being jealous? And then we'll say that's one of the cures. So what is one of the qualities that you have that prevents you from being jealous?
I mean, I really genuinely like to see people happy and successful. Me personally, especially if I fuck with you. You know, if I fuck with you, you in my circle, I really want to see everybody win. Everybody got to eat.
Everybody got to win, man.
So
I love seeing everyone win, whether you're in my circle or not, because one of the main reasons, because it's possible.
Yeah.
You show that it's possible.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the fact that you're winning in that industry, in that area,
mm-hmm.
and then I'm a motivation junkie. So I be want to figure out what is someone doing to make their thing work. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She probably, I don't know.
What's working for you?
If somebody coming to open up the door, I don't know. Hey, we was out there.
Meaning you have to be at the door, Tasia. We love you and we miss you, but girl,
get yourself together.
Get them light skin tendencies up out of you,
bro. The question is, what is in your mind, bro? What is a hater? What is the definition of a hater to you?
What's the definition of a hater? Is a person who that's a no. Okay, the definition of a hater to me is a person who who want what you got and is mad because of the things that you got that he want.
Yeah, man.
I guess.
And don't want to take it to go get it.
Don't want to take the initiative to go out and get it, but it's not yours because it's you.
Because it's you, right?
I want what you got.
They want money but don't want to work.
Don't want to work for
it. They a person can know that a person can want what you have.
Don't want to do what it takes to get there.
Right, bro. That's often. That's what I see often. I hear a lot of people say, I want to learn to cut hair, bro. I want you to teach me how to cut hair. Just come to the shop.
And that's why
you ain't finna come.
That's why that I agree with you when you say when the student is ready, the teacher will appear.
Mm-hmm. That's right. When you ready, you make anything. Yeah. Being honest with self, have you ever seen someone doing something that allowed them to win in life? And because of that, you decided to envy that person?
No.
What about you?
No, I wouldn't say I envied them. I more so used them, you know what I'm saying, as
motivation. Goddamn right.
Like, okay, I see you doing this. I want to do it too. So I'm just
Is it envy when you look at somebody who's in the same field as you and you know they're a lot further than you and you know that you could be at that point or you could have been there and you just be looking like, damn, if I would have, if I would have did it.
Hold on. It's how you handle that person that would determine if it's envy
okay. So if you hate that person or don't want to help that person or you're not happy for what they got, then it's jealousy.
Jealous.
Okay.
And two, listen, let me say this too for the record. if someone is not impressed by what you got going on, don't mean that they jealous.
Exactly. There you go.
I
Let's say
agree.
that part.
I definitely agree.
Yes.
I definitely
A lot of
I'm
people
glad
think
that
you a
was
hater
said.
because look like you were.
They think you a hater just because I don't agree with them.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm a hater.
It's a lot of that that's going on.
Yeah, that.
It's
Stop throwing this word.
Hater. Yeah.
I was playing bingo one day. And I gotta admit this. I say this a couple times.
Yeah,
You've heard me say this. But I swear to God, Tommy, this is the first time in my life I remember feeling jealous.
Mhm.
I was playing bingo one day. I'm at Potawatomi, bingo. I had 2-3 boards, okay? And every time I'm one number away from winning, somebody else is shout out bingo. And every time they did, it made me hate them. I was not happy that they were winning. It's the first time I really felt jealousy. Well, I said, damn, jealousy is being very upset at someone, even a stranger, for winning because you're losing.
Right.
That was the last time I in my life played bingo. I don't like that feeling, bro. I don't like that feeling. I don't know how somebody can carry that with them, bro. Like, because you're winning, I'm mad.
Basis at that.
Huh?
Right.
I said on the day-to-day
basis, they got to be on Facebook. A person like that can't be on Facebook. You can't definitely be on Instagram. No. Facebook is more social. Instagram is most likely movers and shakers. People that's really doing some shit. So you don't need to have no Instagram account because anybody doing something better than you
gonna hate them.
You're gonna hate their ass. So like, yeah, man, yeah, that's crazy. So you said you never. That's the first time. That's the first time and only time I have ever experienced. I didn't have a father. So I always seeked for father figures. Yeah. Which led me to seek for motivation and answers. Yeah. So it's hard for me to want what you have and still hate you, I guess. You know what I mean? So I'm always looking to be better. I cling on to people to be better. You know, I make people
exactly how I am. I swear, I'm
openly, like you're gonna be my
friend openly, right?
Better than me. No, so I'm gonna let you.
I'm latching on, bro. I'm latching on. I'm paying for your
Let me
classes.
know the secrets. Yeah,
I'm paying for your book. You got a book. You got a podcast. I'm tuning in.
I ain't gonna hate you for or be envious or jealous because I know I can reach.
I don't even know how. Point. How does that even cross people's mind to just be hate somebody because like that?
It's like you got to be a hater, understand, and you have to be brought up that way, bro.
Yeah,
my mother
definitely got to be brought up that way.
We knew my mother didn't like someone because she would never talk about him. If we talked about him, she wouldn't say nothing. Right. That's how we knew my mama didn't like you. She wouldn't say nothing about you, good or bad. So, like, I guess, like, being a hater, that comes, I know that can be something birthed in you, man. Not birthed or, like, you raised around other haters, man. You're just not a motivation person. Name 3 ways jealousy can negatively affect your relationship, JR. 3 ways that jealousy, or it ain't got to be 3, but some ways that jealousy can affect a person's relationship. That's a fucked up trait to have.
That's a good one. I'm gonna have to.
Want to pass it to Autumn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alley hoop it to Autumn.
Let me say this because I was itching to answer this.
Go ahead.
I was like, please don't say what I'm gonna say. Okay. Jealousy can affect your relationship in multiple ways, but the ways that I'm gonna speak about is it can affect your communication with your partner, for one. You might be so jealous about a situation that you don't even want to bring it up to them, or the way that you bring it up to them isn't effective. Right. And then I also feel like it can affect your future relationships, the relationships that you have with people after that person. It causes insecurity.
I was just going to say that.
Yeah. It definitely causes you to be insecure with yourself and within your relationship.
So, like, you don't want that person to leave your sight.
Yes, pretty much. Wow. You can't. Yeah.
What is it? Let me ask you this. What is it about being attractive, being pretty, and still being insecure? How, like, why would you be insecure and you are the shit?
Because
that person obviously don't
not happy
realize
with themselves. They not. Yeah, they don't realize they're the shit. You can't. I was gonna say
they don't realize
that.
Yeah, that's deep.
When you pretty and you know you pretty, it's not easy to be turned on or impressed by compliments. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm every day. You get what I'm saying? I mean, even if it's not a comment, it's a car beep. You get what I'm saying? Somebody beeping their horn, or just somebody making acknowledging the fact that you look good. Anybody speaking to you, period. Yeah, if you pretty and you like that, it's something within. It's something within you that you need to fix.
Kim's problem, man.
Who?
Lil' Kim?
Yeah.
She wasn't happy with herself. Yeah. To feel like you got to alter your body chemically and physically. I mean, I don't have nothing against women who get their body done.
I don't either.
Nothing against it at all.
I don't.
I do.
Do you?
I like it.
Is it that you got a problem with when they get their body done? An attitude comes behind it?
Yes.
No.
Or are you just uncomfortable with them getting their body done?
Don't like. I think you should love
the skin you're in,
the person that you are.
It takes a lot.
I think that's. I mean, that could be looked at as a, insecurity.
It is an insecurity.
It is definitely an insecurity.
You're insecure about it. That's why you want to fix.
That's why, exactly.
And I would go to say this, I shouldn't, but I haven't seen the body that look good after they got it done.
No, don't say that. You can't say that.
I haven't seen one. And I shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have said it.
So you be wanting to say this?
Man, sit your ass down.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So they still.
It's like, okay,
still
what you
shot.
Still shot. Like you still shot. Like what? Like I don't get it.
It got to be proportioned out, ladies.
Yeah.
If
your
you got
gotta match your
thighs got to match your ass, and the waist.
Come on now. Yes.
It needs to be proportioned out. That is
definitely.
But there's nothing wrong with enhancements because we're stylists and barbers, and we do know about enhancements.
Yeah, exactly. We know.
We are the enhancement givers. So we shouldn't really. I don't mind you having a.
I was going to say, so what's the difference between a man getting
if you lose your stomach and put it in your ass, I think that's smart.
It's the same fat.
Yeah,
it's just sitting somewhere you don't want it to be sitting at.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, some guys don't like it. Some guys, it don't matter.
But it's definitely something within yourself.
A natural woman. It's like the song.
Are you guys on your Facebook? Is it blurry? You don't like it. This is the way it's presented. Because on my Facebook,
I'm not finna look and see.
Maybe your connection's bad. How many bars you got? My phone not even out. Anyway, look at it.
It's not blurry on here.
Good thing I ain't got no man.
Put my phone away.
But when it comes to
yeah, it is a little blurry on mine.
It's blurry on the show.
I got one bar
Turn
right now.
Turn down.
That might be the connection though.
Yeah, because I got one bar right now.
Yeah, my shit really blurry now. Turn down, yo.
Yeah, because I got one bar right now. Yeah, it's definitely blurry.
It is.
Yeah, it's blurry.
Yeah.
But it just might be the connection.
Yeah.
You want to use my hotspot? No, that ain't gonna do nothing no good.
Oh, let's get into Mandisi's and Yandy's situation. So, like this past weekend, I've watched Yandy has couples retreat type of reality show, right? Where different couples. You got Michael Blackston and his wife on there. I love they fucking situation. Like she started off being a whole hoe with him. And then it's like, now you want to be a wifey. It's like, no, that ain't gonna happen.
You know why though? Because she was pregnant.
Yeah.
What you mean?
She pregnant.
She pregnant, so now she want to be wife?
Yeah.
She want to be like a wife. Well, that's not gonna happen. He's not gonna look at you the same. But
He
okay.
might. You never know.
Yeah, he ain't on that. He ain't going. He let her know he ain't
I ain't
going.
gonna lie, he definitely
not
was
going.
not on that. He
I don't know that
How we met
situation,
each other is how we gonna keep going. But so basically, Yandy
is that
has
true
this
though?
show.
Is that true?
It definitely.
Oh, okay.
It's not for all men. Of course, some men would turn a hoe into a housewife. This woman
I don't
has.
think a hoe
She
can
has
turn
a
into a
fetish
housewife.
for watching her husband fuck other men. She said it like other
she
women.
Did. She did
other
say that.
women.
She did say that.
She loves. She like women, so
It's
they
like
party a lot.
it's like pouring in front of your face.
It's fun, but ain't nothing wrong with that. But this is the thing: she don't want him to be having side bitches no more. She
all the time.
All the time.
She said because
she want to control it.
Constant.
I guess it's like he don't want to fuck her by herself no more. I know.
Right. Yeah. Something like that.
But yeah, they had this show, and on this show, on this show, Mandisi is Yandy's husband. We know about Mandisi. He was locked up. Yandy held him down.
It's
Job is good. Nah, mine valid. Okay. It's valid.
Mine's still blurry, but I got one bar, so it's explanatory.
So what Mendaci said, damn, this bitch ass dude. First of all, he said she didn't answer every call. It was some calls she didn't answer. It was some emails that went unresponded. And he was basically saying that he don't like the attention and the fame that she's getting. She runs 5 businesses, you know what I mean? She's doing her thing. But then she added on this protesters. Like she stand Black Lives Matter plan, standing for police brutality. So now she's that, like revolutionary type of thing. Activist, thank you. Okay. She's taking on that role now. And he's like, you just doing too much. Pretty much like you're doing too much. I don't get enough time. Woo.
But he be out there with her though, so I don't understand.
But it's regretfully.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's out there because he's like,
because that's his woman.
And exactly. And he's like, I need to do something.
Right.
And then when he was in, he like, shit, I should be the one that's doing this. Because
so then why wouldn't
prison.
he talk to her about it? You get what I'm saying?
I think that's the thing that they coming together about.
Yeah.
But he just strikes me as a guy that's so dubious, meaning absent-minded. He doesn't know his purpose, his plan, his idea, what he want to do. He went in jail for fraud shit. He know he can't do that no more. So what he's good at, criminality, maybe, he can't be that anymore. So it's like, what the fuck am I? And he's mad because his wife knows who she is and making money from being it. So that's what's stemming up that jealousy. Have you ever been with a mate that was jealous of you? That got to be so crazy.
I can't say that I have.
That's good, man.
I've encountered people that has shown me signs of jealousy because I am pretty. They have gotten mad because
that's the reason they got with you, because you're pretty.
Exactly. So I think that to them, exactly. But I think that to them, their mind. I think that to them, their mind was so set on, they didn't even like me saying thank you to comments.
Nope. You know what it is? I'm so happy. Oh. This is Pretty Women playing the victim, and this is me telling you guys you are not. This is probably what it was. It wasn't that he was upset that you were pretty. It may be because you were friendly and pretty.
Okay, hold on. Because when somebody tells me I'm pretty,
you're supposed to say thank you.
That's the courteous, common way. You get what I'm saying? Accept the compliment and keep it moving. That's always me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, if I find you attractive, I'm going to feed into it. If I'm in a relationship, I'm not going to. Do you get what I'm saying? I think that because he knew that outside of a relationship, I can feed into it, he thought that it was possible for me to feed into it inside of a relationship.
That's a internal struggle.
It has to be something internal. Yeah, because I even displayed in front of his face. You get what I'm saying? In front of his face, outside of his face, blase. I mean,
he was scared to lose you. He was going to lose you.
But because I'm pretty, you know how many pretty women is out here?
Yeah.
You got to be pretty, but a bitch, though.
And I'm not a bitch.
You can't be pretty and friendly, though. Because a nigga is going to
I'm not friendly, but so when you said a bitch, I thought like, damn, she a bitch. Like, yeah, mean.
Every nigga want his niggas to say, dog, you got a bad bitch, but she's mean.
Mean as a bitch.
Every nigga want that, bro.
Shout out to
I can be mean.
Because I get that a lot.
That's what you want, bro. Your girl don't even look at a nigga. Listen, we looking for that, bro.
We'll take that compliment, but don't keep talking to me. That's how I feel. Thank you. I appreciate it. But don't keep going because I'm not entertaining it. I done walked off. I done turned my head. I'm not even looking at you no more.
All the guys think
that's what's up.
That's what we want, man.
Big dick energy.
That's that big dick. Yeah.
That's the opposite of big dick energy is a woman being able to say thank you, and you know there ain't no chance in the world.
There's no chance.
There's absolutely no chance. You got that
that's
aura.
That's called bad bitch energy.
I guess that's the aura you guys. I thank you and move on. You have no desire.
Some women,
she a professional.
Won't even acknowledge.
Yeah,
fucking professional.
Acknowledge the comment.
Yeah.
Now that's rude.
Now if she taking it's not rude.
Now
if
that's
she taking. If she in a relationship,
in a relationship, that's not rude. But outside of a relationship,
inside of a relationship, it's not rude. If you in a relationship and a nigga come by and say you look good, you don't have to say he look good. You don't have to say thank you.
I mean, thank you is just
my man
comment.
saying so much to me. If you so quick to say thank you, it's like damn bitch, your niggas don't say that to you that much.
I just say thank you because I get it a lot. It's a way for me to dead the conversation, and it's
You
a way
can't say
for
it with
me
a smile though. You can't say thank you with a smile though. I'm sorry. You can't. That's what you. That's
So
what
you want
be
him to be like, thank
confused.
you.
You think
Go
it's
ahead.
because of you look pretty, but it's really because of your personality with your looks. Like the fact is this. Can I say this?
Yeah.
We would be mad if a nigga think he can fuck you. It don't matter if you know you ain't finna fuck him. It don't matter about that. You can know you would never do nothing to him.
But it's the way you came off.
But it's the way he thinks. That's what we care about.
Yeah.
We don't care about what you think. We know, okay, we know you feel like I ain't going, nigga. You got me fucked up. He ain't got no money. He ain't got no money. Shut the fuck up. We don't care about that.
Okay, but that's
That go
because
both-
guys
Hold on,
think
hold
a
on,
certain
hold on.
kind of
That go both
way.
ways too, though.
What you mean?
Because it's women who feel that way about.
About men. Yeah.
It go both ways too, though.
If you
It
make
do.
your
I done
girl
heard
think,
it.
if you
I done
make your
heard it.
girl think
Oh, trust me, I done
Oh,
felt
girl
it.
can
Fuck
fuck
her.
you.
I felt
you
it.
is bogus.
Yeah,
You bogus. You is.
definitely.
She should feel like you are unattainable.
Facts.
You are hard to get. And what they call me, bougie dick. That's what she should feel. That's what she should feel. Okay. If the tables was turned with Mendices and Yandy, do you think Mendices would feel the same way?
No. No.
Damn. Why y'all say no like that at the same
Because
time?
I think that because he wanted so bad that if he was because he wants it so bad, he wants what she has and he's envying
That's
it
what I was
within
gonna
your
say. I
own
don't-
woman, your own partner,
woman.
instead of being like, let's tackle something together.
Right.
Let's create something where both of our names and both of our faces is
That's
on
what
it.
I was finna say.
Instead, he's
too.
just
I don't
mad about it. I don't think he'd be
jealous
happy
of her. I think he's jealous of the fact
that all he can
that
do is scam.
the
And he ain't got no
spotlight-
ideas of his own.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. That's what it
The
is.
spotlight is on her and not him.
Or both
You know
of
what I'm
them.
saying?
He said he
was
hate
there,
when
he
they
was
out.
doing his thing.
He said he hate when they out and they eating dinner and somebody want
I
an
wanted to
autograph.
address that
They
because me personally, any celebrity is gonna have people come up to them if they're well known. That's for one. But for two, I don't think Yandy will pay a mediocre person, and I don't mean mediocre disrespectfully. I mean this very respectfully. I don't think Yandy would take somebody serious or even get her head turned by somebody who can't bring to the table what she can bring, if not more. I feel like if there was a celebrity that came along that was giving her so much attention, then
Did she go?
I don't think she would go, but I think that's what he should be more upset about versus, you get what I'm saying? Versus a regular ass person, a regular fan coming up to her because this is who she entertains.
Is she pretty? She's pretty.
She's very pretty.
She's
She got a
attractive.
badass body.
Right. And she got a lot of options.
Yes.
A lot of
She's
options.
very
That
smart.
could be that can make a
Intimidating.
man
Intimidating. Yeah. Well, then
It can.
you either need to step your game up.
That's what you need to do.
Either step your game up or shut up. Shut up. Then you only got two options. Or leave. And I know that ain't no option. Because he ain't gonna find nobody like her.
Yeah.
A hater will want you to reduce who you are to make them feel better.
To shine in a less dim light than
that's
what
some
you're
shit.
shining in now.
And that's some shit.
That is so ugh.
I need you to make me feel comfortable. So by doing so, I'm not going to step myself up. I'm not going to increase more value to me.
I want you to decrease who
I
you
want
are,
you to
though,
decrease who you are so I can feel better.
so that I could shine brighter.
Shit, man.
It's crazy because I don't know a lot about their situation. I watched a little bit of it,
Yeah.
but
It's
I don't
interesting.
really watch cable and listen to shit like that. No
I like
more,
relationship
so,
shows and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Oh, I definitely watch relationship
Reality
shows,
show. I've been into reality TV since MTV.
Mhm.
But the real world.
Real
Yeah.
world. I've been into
Yeah.
reality show for a long. I'm a sociologist.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So like I'm big.
You're
on-
not a sociologist.
I am though. I really am. I really am.
Undegreed, uncertified
That's
sociologist.
right, that's
okay,
right, uncertified
Just say that.
I like stuff like that.
Horrible. How do y'all deal with jealous people though? Like, how would you deal with them personally?
I don't deal with
You
them.
ignore
Okay.
them.
Yeah, I don't deal with
got
them.
to.
If
You
I
don't
don't
try
have to deal
You
with
don't try
them,
to change their mind. I don't.
No.
think
I
y'all
have
be-
tried to, but
No.
it's by action. It's not by sitting down trying to figure out why.
Okay, I'm gonna say
Nothing
this.
you
Have
can
you?
do.
Okay, you said no,
There's
but I'm gonna
nothing
ask
you
you.
can do to change
Hold
a
on,
hater's
I'm
mind.
gonna ask this.
It is though.
Have you tried unintentionally?
No.
Give us your
Like,
perspective
fuck
that
it.
we were talking about earlier.
Okay.
You're basically saying, basically, there's a way that you can turn jealousy into a good thing. How?
When it comes to business, yes.
Explain.
I didn't really think about it when it comes to relationships, because the minute I see jealousy, I'm just going peace up.
Jealousy.
I'm
If
out.
I know you,
But
oh, go ahead.
no, you good. But me personally, I don't agree with the any attention is good attention, whether it's good or bad. I don't agree with that, but I do agree with the fact that if somebody is hating on you, maybe they had a negative experience within your industry, or maybe they had a negative experience with you personally.
Right.
And if you can look at the heart of the problem and try to fix it, you get what I'm saying? Maybe it's I look at it as constructive criticism.
Right.
You know, maybe I did something wrong. And that's when I'll try to fix it.
That's a positive
or
way of
tune
looking at it,
into
though.
it.
That's why I say I'm with you, but to hear that perspective, it means you have a real, authentic, genuine heart, though.
No,
Yes, yeah.
No,
It does.
Yeah.
It does. And you're a growth and development junkie.
I was just about to say it's more so growth and development than just being a genuine person personally, because
Right.
my attitude, and I've talked about this multiple times, my attitude and the way I looked at things has always been one-sided and it's always been negative. And that's only because I'm so used to getting my way. And when I don't get my way,
you have a baby fit.
crybaby. Yeah, I have a fit about it. So I had to
So you're
change the way I
right.
thought.
Right.
Yeah, technically, but I had to change the way I thought because it was driving people that I really wanted to stick around out of my life. It was
Exactly.
driving them away from me.
Good job.
And I
on
didn't
them.
want. I didn't
Shout out to those
understand
people.
how. I didn't understand how. Why these people were just leaving.
But no, I
But,
agree with everything
yeah.
you're saying. However,
However,
I approach it a lot.
you just let it go.
We ain't searching nobody down to try to
Like
find
a-
out why you're jealous.
Just like
It's
they
not
say,
searching.
I'm a turn up.
Okay, wait.
on the
Let me say
hater
this. Let me
every
say
chance
this.
that I get.
Let me say this.
Right.
It's not necessarily okay. Say if you had a business or whatever the case may be, you doing you, and somebody's envying you. What if it's not just that one person envying that one thing, or that, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
What
some
if it's
truth to
multiple
it.
people?
There's some truth to it.
But
Then. That's
What
right.
if it's
some truth.
multiple people, but only that person is feeling that impact, and that you are the you experiencing that jealousy from just that one person? Yeah, I get it from you, but these people over here are getting it, but they don't know nothing about me. So if I do things differently, change the way I'm doing things, you get what I'm saying? Maybe I don't know. Like I said, take it as constructive
No, that's not. It wouldn't be.
Then
jealousy,
I'm looking at. Then
it
I'm.
wouldn't be jealousy, because you just said too. You're associating that with constructive criticism.
No, I'm saying no.
It
What
wouldn't
I'm
be
saying
jealousy.
is somebody might be jealous about the same thing. Okay, let's narrow it down to two. I'm not gonna say all these people. So what if there's two people that are jealous about? Yeah, that's what I do. I see a lot of people back here.
And there's a lot of people back there comment on a certain trait you have. They're not lying.
Maybe their trait is
They're
right.
not lying.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
And that's-
Okay,
that's
so
true.
maybe I'm gonna narrow it down to two. I'm gonna just say two. If there's two people who are envying you, but there's only one person who's been out and coming forward about it, you get what I'm saying?
That's the bold one.
The bold one. This one over here might just be envying you because of what they heard, or because of or because of what they were told. So if you do things differently and that person still follows you on social media, that person still watches what you do, or even but even, you get what I'm saying, show an interest in the industry that you're in, it could change their thought about it.
I think that first person is envious. That second person is just a hater. That has absolutely no reason to actually be
No
jealous.
reason.
No reason at all.
They don't even know you.
Just a hater
you
by
can
heart.
win that person over. That's what I
Yeah,
was gonna
and
say.
see, that's what I'm saying.
You can win that person over by allowing them to be around you. Let's say they come around you and they get to know you. They be like, dude is not what I thought he was, or she's
That's
not
what I'm
what everybody
saying.
says she is.
Yeah.
That's different. That's
Yeah.
different. If you got bogus, shady traits and motherfuckers call you out on those, they're not jealous of you.
They're telling the truth.
They're telling the truth about you.
Yeah.
But jealousy would be you see that person winning
And
in a particular area, trade, skill, or gift.
You want it and can't get it.
And you want it, can't get it, and you're mad
And you're
because
mad.
of it.
Okay.
That's jealousy.
That's personal.
Yeah.
Jealousy is personal.
Yeah,
Mhm.
man.
And I don't think that's what do you call that when it's.
I feel like a hater is personal too. That's something that within
They're the same
yourself.
thing.
though.
A hater is-
Personal,
Yeah.
but it's
hate
But
ain't
it's not as deep as
yeah,
jealousy. Though.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
A hater is somebody who can hate on multiple things.
Right.
Jealousy is somebody who I feel like who might envy
Personally,
that one specific thing or that you get what I'm saying that.
Well, let's look at something that I actually picked out for us.
Yeah, let's
Jealousy is a good indication that you are doing things the right way. People never get jealous of losers.
True.
That's
Jealousy
good.
is an inner consciousness of one's own inferiority.
Mhm.
The inferiority. It is a mental cancer. So it is basically someone seeing that you exemplify what it is to be a man. You're a good father. You're a provider. You're a protector.
Successful. Mhm.
You're successful. You're doing something. You're operating your purpose. And because they have not yet found theirs, they're upset with you. They don't like you.
It's personal.
It's personal.
Okay.
They won't like shit you're doing. They know
Mhm.
they see their son, they see their kids once a year. You see your kids once a week, or they know they need to see, they know they need to see their kids more. You show them they should see their kids more. Instead of liking that, to admit that in themselves,
They
they
hate
you for it.
Mm.
That's a jealous hater.
Got you. Look
That's
at that.
deep, bro.
Oh my god,
That is
horrible.
deep.
Harrison.
So it's pretty much
Yeah.
someone mirroring, they mirror who you should and supposed to be. And as opposed to you taking it and saying, I'm finna step my shit up. And guess what? The universe or God has sent me someone to be an
show
example
you.
in
Yeah.
front of me. Instead of them looking at it that way, they're envious. They mad.
God,
about
you got to
that.
be so miserable
That's deep, bro.
to be a hater. Like I honestly,
That's deep.
ugh.
You can't. Now let's see how it affects us in business. How does being a
Hmm.
hater affect you in business? I'm going to say this. Let me say this. From in our business, as a barber, you hate on another barber who never sits down. It affects you because now you won't try to figure out what it takes to always be up working, making
Right.
money.
Mhm.
As a barber owner, if you are jealous of a barber or stylist leaving and getting their own, that can affect you because to me, this is how I would think. As an owner, if you really want someone to stay under you, if that's your focus, stay under me. You know you're going to have barbers that do numbers. They're going to exceed that level of just staying up under somebody. Focus on owning other commercial properties. So when they're ready to go rent somewhere, they can
They
rent
rent
from
within
one.
you.
They can rent from you.
Yeah.
That's how I would look at it.
Mhm.
Instead of being mad at my barber for gaining more rent somewhere
Just
else,
continue to help them outside of where you are.
boss yourself up so they can stay under you if that's your real desire for
Right.
someone to stay under you.
Yeah.
Someone can only stay under you if you're up. So
Mhm.
boss up, it makes someone stay under you if that's what makes you feel good. That that barber wants his own salon. He wants to go pay $1,800 to $1,500 a month somewhere. Be a owner of commercial properties. That'd be the fucking solution of being a hater at that fucking
A
stage.
low key hater because you're still a hater.
I would not
for not
be
wanting
mad.
that person
Yeah,
to
I
be
would
better
not be
than you.
mad about someone leaving me, not even with a
Mm-mm.
notice. Even if my barber don't give me a fucking week notice or a 2-day notice, I'm not going to be mad.
And
that
that's
you
the
left.
fucked up part about it.
I'm not.
I think it's very fucked up to not want to see somebody move forward.
It is.
I
That's just
commend
because
you.
guys are not. Shout out to my podcast hosts. They are really not haters. And I know these guys. I know y'all keep hurting.
Right. I was just about to say.
I really know you guys have an inability to be haters, and
It's
only
hard to be a
because
hater.
Y'all too
like-
wanna
busy.
be
Y'all
better.
too busy.
Yeah.
Y'all
I
too
mean, not
busy
even just
bettering
that,
yourselves
but-
to even
Better
worry
yourself,
about
yeah.
it. Like,
not even just
shrug
that, but I
yourself
feel like
up.
we all have this mindset. I feel like deep down we all teachers.
That's
And when I
good.
say teachers, I
That's
mean
good.
we
That's
so
good.
quick to pass off our knowledge
Yeah.
and our the things that we've been through and what set us back to the next person. I be out, I'm telling y'all, I be out and I be talking to people like,
Yeah, you do.
keep pushing, keep doing this, keep doing that. Just stay focused with it, stay consistent. You get what I'm saying? I be drunk talking hair, like, and people probably be looking at me like, what the fuck? She ain't got nothing else to talk about. And I'll be like, no. Like, just do it. Just go.
Yeah, man.
I want everybody to win, man. Everybody.
Please. Yes.
Whether
Especially
you
our
doing
black people.
Better than me. or
Black people,
not,
white people.
I just
I'm
want, man.
just win, right?
Win, win,
Do better.
win, win, win.
When you win it, you feel better about yourself,
Mhm.
especially if you are a hater.
Have you ever experienced jealousy from someone close to you or someone you love? If so, explain the situation, but more importantly, explain how you decided to move afterward. I'm going to share this. Let one of y'all share it, then we're going to end it. Bless you.
Bless you.
I had jealousy. Bless you. I had jealousy come from a very close place. And the way I handled it was a way that I don't want you guys to ever handle jealousy. I was young, though. I was 16. I was staying with family, and I was in the streets. I failed my freshman year of high school, 9th grade year. I failed because of my attendance. I was in the streets tough. And then the next year, I fuck around and went to Hamilton High School, and I loved it. I was doing good. I was involved with JR2C. I was operating my potential. You know what I mean? And so I was at that place where it was either school or the streets. I had my brother, my uncle influencing me to be in the streets because they were doing very good. And it was like, I had to make that decision. My mom and everybody wanted me to focus on school. They wanted me to go to school. So I want to go to school. Boom. I'm doing good. First point card come out, 2.7. Every day I go to school, I go home, I get in the basement, I'm doing my homework. One day I'm on my way home. I'm on my way in the basement to do my homework. And what I was thriving off of was everybody being proud of me. Okay. And when I was on my way. I see my auntie, my grandma on the porch on my way downstairs. Hey, grandma, auntie, boy. Hey, y'all, how you doing? And my auntie said, that boy doing so good. I'm so proud of him. And I heard my grandmother say something that destroyed my whole faith. And it shouldn't have, but I was young, but it did. And as I was going to the basement, my grandmother said, shit, he doing good, but it don't benefit me. And that fucked me up, bro. Damn. It fucked me up, bro. It fucked me up. And the reason why it fucked me up, because I wanted everyone to be happy for me. It don't matter. The bottom line is, though, you shouldn't care if motherfuckers happy for you or not.
Exactly.
That shouldn't be your motivation. Because the fact that was, when she said that was my excuse to say, fuck these books. I'm back into it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? It's like I was looking for a reason not to keep this shit up anyway. And the fact that I didn't have my grandmother happy for me, that was my reason. Boom, I'm back in the streets.
So it more so hurt you.
It hurt me that not everyone cared if I was doing good. But then that means you're doing good for the wrong fucking reasons. You're bettering you for the wrong reasons.
For everybody else.
Right. You're trying to better you so people can be in.
And that could bring on a lot of burden and a lot of shit to deal with personally if you're trying to make everybody else happy.
Make everybody else happy.
That's for jealousy and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
That's where it comes from. Because you're not where you're supposed to be. And you looking at other people
who are younger than you, people who are
you taking
it personal. Yeah. She said, I don't give a fuck. It ain't benefiting me. That was a jealous hater. That was a hater comment. That I wouldn't say jealous. It was a hater's comment because it's not like what I was doing was actually benefiting me financially. So I was living with her.
Right.
So she didn't look at me and like I want to be like him. So that wasn't jealousy, but it was hate. It was hatred. Not toward me either, but just toward someone who's doing better.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. They ain't benefiting me. Right. It was more selfish than anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, man, but it made me put my books down and stop what I was on. Moral of the story, don't do no shit like that. Don't allow someone else's hatred or jealousy to affect you.
Your success.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And on the flip side, don't even allow that to motivate you. I hear so many people say haters motivate you. If it does, that's good. I'm not saying it's bad. But don't look for it though. That's when you get people that ain't nobody hating them, and they still say people hate them.
But see, that's the thing. When it happens, when it happens, it's motivational. I'm gonna say that because
what happens when people hate on you is motivational.
Listen,
go ahead.
When you already got your shit going on,
right?
You yourself should be your own motivation.
Facts. That's what. Okay. Hold on. That's what I want to drill in the mud. Using people's doubt should not be.
That should not be your number one and only motivation.
Please don't let it be.
It cannot be because then you're doing it for the wrong reason.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
But when you see somebody across the room, that one person mad and hating, oh, now I want to show you. You get what I'm saying? Now it becomes like a turn on.
Oh,
you get what I'm saying? You done turn me on.
Y'all
like now I'm finna have to show you
with
what I do best.
Look,
you know what I'm saying? What I love to do. You thought you was mad now.
You mad now.
Oh, wait until I do this. And then I want to see how mad you are. And that's my prime example where I don't delete or block people off of Facebook.
Oh, you want them to see everything.
I want you to
yes,
see
I
it.
want you to see.
I want you to know
everything.
you dead.
You can get this work.
I want you to know you
What?
dead and don't shit you say or
I'm
do bothers
finna
me.
piss you off. Watch this.
You guys are
A
you
professional
guys are
asshole.
devils. Y'all
I am definitely a professional
assholes.
asshole. Yes.
Anything else when it comes to jealousy in relationships or business? Any type of last advice you guys want to give out or last experiences, man?
Don't let it bother you.
Facts.
You
yeah,
cannot
I mean,
let it bother you because that's what they want.
remain unbothered, and we just said it not even 10 seconds ago. Turn it into
Unbothered.
something positive.
Oh,
That's what I'm gonna say. Because if you're I'm gonna flip your hate and I'm gonna turn it in. I'm gonna do something else that I done had my mind on. It's gonna make me do it quicker.
Don't let it bother. I'm so big on that word, unbothered. I fucking love it. I
Unbothered.
love that they put that in the dictionary.
I can hate
love
that
it.
word.
I love that word, bro.
I
Unbothered.
love it, but I hate it.
Unbothered, man. Oh my God.
Learn how to let shit go. Just let
It's
it
a
go.
book called The Art
Mhm.
of Not Giving a Fuck.
Yes.
It is, look that book up. It is an amazing read. And basically all he's talking about is it's not the science of being selfish. Actually, it's not. It's the science of priority, if you will.
Mhm.
It's teaching people how to care about shit that truly matters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the shit that does not feed or help the main goal in your life, don't be bothered by it.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that is an awesome trait to have. And if we leave you with anything, it will be unbothered. Don't be a cancer. Don't be affected by everything that comes your way.
And carry on with whatever makes you happy.
Until next time, thank you.
Yay. Oh, that was a good show.
K.A. the hair
This your
trapper.
girl Autumn, aka Pinky. This your girl Tasia,
This your girl Tasia,
aka Fancy Way.
And this is JR the Barber. Mr. I Got You Favored.
You can catch the Hair Trappers and Soul Snatchers every Monday at 2:30 live. Jack.
You are now about to hear the Hair Trapper, and you're about to get your soul snatched
Soul Snatch.
right here on Hair Trappers and Soul Snatchers.